Nagpapatuloy po ang inyong 12th Filoil Flying V Preseason Cup. Hatid po sa inyo ng chokes to go dito po sa may Filoil Flying V Center in San Juan. Ang Gilas Pilipinas Cadets masusubukan kontra sa mga malulupit na mga manlalaro ng De La Salle Green Archers. Wow! I love this day! I love this game! At I love this match-up dahil ang kasama ko po dito sa labanan ng Lasal at ng Gilas ay walang iba kundi ang mamang lumilingon sa pangalang Alex Kabagi, Crunchman, Coach Kabagnot. Good day to you, Coach Kabagi.
Thank you for having me here. Maraming salamat for just letting me be here and let me be part of this environment. I wish everybody on TV could witness what we're witnessing right now.
Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Okay, so let's talk about this first team.
Yeah.
De La Salle Green Archers, they survived their first test against the UP Fighting Maroons. In that game, the Maroons, they had this nice comeback in the end. Kinapos lang ng oras, the Archers won it 82-79.
You know, actually, La Salle they just enforced their might.
Okay.
You know, they had bigger guys, Baltazar, the two guys from down under. They just literally imposed their will and had more second chance points, better percentages. Obviously, when you're closer to the basket, you have better percentages. You know, that all plays a toll for the outcome of the game.
And you see it on your screens on the left side, talagang lamang na lamang ang De La Salle Green Archers. And you mentioned one name there, Justin Baltasar. It's tough if you have an Embala in the team, and right now, it's time for him to step out of the shadows and show that, hey, I'm also a force to be reckoned with. Justin Baltasar, good numbers in that game against UP.
Siyempre naman pag nandyan yung Ben Ambala, you won't get as much playing time.
Yes.
You won't get as much reign as you want. Pero ngayon, with the new coach, with his new found role, he had 16 points, 6 rebounds. Siyempre naman he has more confidence that, siyempre naman I'm one of the biggest guys. And I came from last year's, you know, they went to the finals last year. So, madami siyang confidence coming in. So, maganda yan for the upcoming games. And hopefully today.
Watch out for that big fellow because for sure that confidence is overflowing already. Now, let's talk about the Gilas Pilipinas Cadets. Everyone wants to help our national squad.
Yes.
But then again, it's a basketball game, so hindi naman magpapatalo yung mga school-based teams natin. It was a rough start for Gilas Cadets in this tournament because in that game against Ateneo, they lost by 6 points. They had a good chance of winning nung latter part, but then again, kinapos din ang oras ang Gilas Cadets.
I think we have to look at the rebounding. The rebounding. I think they were deeply out-rebounded. And, you know, coming into this game, I think they need to focus and be more cognizant of that because mas malaki yung La Salle than Ateneo. And if that's the case, they need to really figure out how could they get more rebounds, how could they get better opportunities and second chance opportunities for themselves.
Now, maraming storya po ang ating preseason tournament na ito. Kanina nga, Battle of the Champions, San Beda versus Ateneo. Dito naman, di natin may pagkakailaho that we have a different story as well because Richie Rivera will definitely be in the center of the discussion here. The question is the grass greener on the other side? And it would be nice to see how Richie Rivera will play in this game dahil ito, kontra Ateneo, ganda ng numero ni Richie.
Maganda naman talaga numero. I would wish he would have took more shots. Siyempre 7 for 9. I would wish he would have took like 12 to 14, 15 shots kasi he's one of the go-to guys here. And I wish he could cut down on the turnovers. Pero madami siyang pinapagdaanan na yun. So hopefully this basketball, this 94 feet could be a safe haven.
I like what he said. I'm going to prepare for it. Sana maging okay naman. Quote po ito ni Richie. Pero wala namang any negative thing about playing against them. Spoken like a true athlete.
Of course. Pero naman we have to say that he needs to know dapat hindi siya maging gigil today. Kasi siyempre naman yung sinasabi niya, tapos you get into a crowd like this, you get into an environment like this, hindi mo madadala din yung mga emotions mo dyan.
Here are the protagonists. Let's listen in.
First, forward number 3, Miggy Cortesa. Power forward number 25, Santi Santillan. Center number 19, Justin Baltasar. The off guard number 15, Kim Montalvo. And the point guard number 11, Aljo Jason Melesio. Head coach of the Green Archers, Louis Gonzalez. And now let us meet the starters for our Gilas Pilipinas 2023. At forward number 5, Abu Trotter. Power forward number 19, Will Gozo. Center number 17, Gio Ambohot. Point guard number 6, Richie Rivero. And the off guard number 14, Kobe Paras. The head coach of Gilas Pilipinas 2023, Josh Reyes. The officials for this ball game, Miguel Galoterra, Don Arguelles.
There you have it. It's Melesio, Montalvo, Baltazar. The two Baltazars are in. Corteza, Rivero, Desiderio, Chatter, Ambuhot, and Paras on the other side. I am excited for the game
Very excited for
and to
this
sit right next to you, Coach Alex. Okay. And immediately, 2 points, courtesy of Santillan for DLSU.
That was a great move. That was just a great take. You know, just being aggressive right off the bat. You know, put his body into him, use his right hand off the backboard, and one.
So let me correct myself. It's Corteza, Santillan, Baltazar, Montalvo, and Melesio for LaSalle. On the other side, it's Tratter, Rivero, Paras, Ambohot, and Paul Desiderio.
I like how they're picking up full court, making them turn a couple of times. They probably know how to play against each other here, but turnover.
3-0, Green Archers up. They have the ball. Shot clock at 16. Melesio. Dancing against Desiderio.
I like that pick and roll. I think he needs to be a little bit more aggressive, which he did right there. Which is a good shot, but I rather want him to take it inside, north and south. But, you know, sometimes a player has to feel their shot at the moment and at the beginning of the game.
They have to find it, right? They have to find it.
They have to find their rhythm.
Melesio kind of babied that shot there.
I would have wanted him to take a little, to go straight to the basket, knowing the possibility that there's somebody trailing that could get a rebound. So most guys, they just want to float it up there. I would have wanted him to take it strong to the basket for another opportunity for somebody else.
What I like about college basketball, or at least at this level, is that you will sit at the edge of your seat for about 40 minutes straight.
Yes. Oh, yes. There's no let up in college basketball.
No, none. Paras at the corner.
Nice
Three
shot.
ball.
Nice shot.
3-point shot brought to you by Chuksigo, nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
That could get Kobe's, that shot right there can give Kobe his rhythm.
Yeah.
His rhythm with just taking over a game. You know, a shot like that is very important.
And it's a 3 there. 3-point shot brought to you by Chuksigo, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. So we'll check that one by Kobe Paras might be a 2-point shot only. Paras says, okay, I'll make it a 3. 3-point shot brought to you by Chuksigo, nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Just like I said 2 possessions a while ago, a shot in the corner, making it early in the game can give you confidence and give you a bit boost of morale towards the latter part of the game.
Now Paras foiled that entry pass, and he has all the 5 points of Gilas Cadets. That's a good sign.
That's a great time. That's a great time.
And it's difficult to do a bank shot at the top of the key.
I think Richie has to see both sides. Has to be in the middle of man and ball, man and him at the rim. Be more a little bit fundamentally sound basketball.
Richie with the reverse. You have to love that. You gotta love that.
You know, he's known for that sidestep, drag step, James Harden type layups. You know, he's so athletic. He's so gifted. You know, I can see him being PBA All-Star, as a perennial PBA All-Star.
You mentioned the side step, the Euro step. First thing that comes into my mind is Alex Caballon. Really?
I think his side step is has a little bit more power, lift,
More mustard.
more mustard, a little bit more of everything.
Sneaky play here. And good play there. Melesio
Yeah.
scoring underneath.
You know, he has to see man and ball right then and there. I love LaSalle's pressure defense. I think that's what they're known for in college basketball. You play LaSalle, it's going to be 40 minutes of hell.
40 minutes of hell.
I want to have a better word for it, but it's 40 minutes of hell.
That's the best way to describe it. Abu Trotter scoring off that short corner.
I think his confidence of being part of this team it's just elevated, escalated. I mean, him taking that shot and probably taking a nice little drop off, that's just more of a chemistry thing. That's just more of a
9-8 is our score. Gilas, Pilipinas Cadets up by a point. And Abu Trotter here coming off a stint with the Marinerong Filipino Skippers. Good campaign. They fell short of that campaign, but he's in tip-top shape.
tip-top shape. Learned a lot of valuable lessons, but especially playing in multiple leagues, you know, playing in certain leagues, different coaches, different looks. So it's a good experience for him.
Montalvo, air ball. On the other side, foul will be called against Montalvo.
I love one thing about Juan Deliano. He is a great rebounder for his height.
Oh yes.
He's a great rebounder for his height, for his age, for just his stature. He could get you 12 rebounds. He's gotten us 12 rebounds, double-doubles. I think 5 out of the last how many games the last time UP played last year.
And not to mention, he has the stroke from outside country and that three-point shot brought here by Chuxigo. Nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Chicky, I think this game is gonna be up-tempo. It's gonna be really up-tempo.
Up and down.
Up and down.
Up and down, indeed.
You got Desidero, you got Gomez, Juan Deliano, you have Kobe Paras.
And that was a well-executed play there. Gomez Deliano. Seeing that opening, hitting that three.
Just figuring out his spots. I think one thing about Juan is he has to know where his spots are.
Yeah.
But learning that from when you're 20, 21, and when you're 18 is you, it's a big difference.
Big difference, right?
Big difference. He's only 18 right now, so I'm just saying, like, I think he's the paradigm of Philippine basketball in the future.
And you won't be surprised if you see him in the big leagues.
I won't be surprised. Any of these Gilas guys, if they're not in the big leagues in the next 10 years, I will be surprised because I feel like every one of them should be in the league.
13 and 8 turnover story. Not so much difference. Desiderio. Missing the three. Abu.
I think Gilas is really Gilas is doing the penetration dish and getting a lot of open looks for three. I think they've taken the last couple points they had was from the three.
4 attempts from Gilas Pilipinas Cadets. Empty possession on the other side. Ooh.
That's what I said about taking the basketball straight to the hoop. You might not make it, you might cause a lot of action, but the people trailing you from behind has the opportunity to get the offensive rebound, which they just did right now. Go did a great job of just attacking 2 guys and let 2 offensive rebounders from LaSalle just collect the rebound.
I like what you mentioned there because 2 defenders went after the first player, giving a clear path for your other teammates.
Exactly, you're giving them a better opportunity to get the rebound, which that's just the best thing for big guys, especially to get the rhythm.
Of course, we got Coach Chot Reyes in the house. Paras has it. Pounded by 4 white shirts.
Great job by Paras, just pushing the ball. Just pushing the ball, just being athletic.
Samuel called for that foul.
Samuel, if I'm not mistaken, is from New Zealand. It's from New Zealand.
We'll check that, but yes, he's a big fellow in the middle for
He
De La
is
Salle.
a big fella inside.
3 ball again for Kobe, and he's checking his right hand.
He's checking his right hand. I want to check his right hand too. But then again, as I told you, I'm glad he's taking those shots, especially at the beginning of the game, so he feels himself out.
So we'll check if Kobe has 9 or 8 points, because not sure if the shot earlier was 2 or a 3. In any case, 16-9 is our score. Gilas Pilipinas Cadets up in the first quarter. This timeout brought to you by Chuksago, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Let's talk about Kobe Paras here of the Gilas Pilipinas Cadets. Still adjusting his Kobe against Ateneo. Good points there, 13, but the field goals, not so much.
The field goals, well, you know, we look at the field goals and we look at, he took a lot of those shots. But
Okay.
you know, sometimes those shots were meant for him.
Okay.
Those shots he had to take, a drive and kick. Sometimes you miss three-pointers. You can't make all three-pointers, but you know what? You're setting up opportunities for your rebounders to get the rebounds when you take good shots. So I feel like the 5 for 14, it might have been 2, 3 bad shots, but you know you have to take those shots. Especially a scorer like him, you have to take the risk to take those shots.
Now in this match, with a little over 5 minutes, he has 9 points and he is perfect on the floor.
Yes, exactly. Like I said, I love LaSalle's defense. I love how they're picking them up, making them turn. And as a defender, that's all you want. As a coach, that's all you want. You want a guy to be harassed 94 feet. That's the best thing that LaSalle is doing at the moment.
Kumbaga, pahirapan mo, no?
Pahirapan talaga.
Not necessarily steal the ball, but make them work.
Be a nuisance to them. Oh, great move. Great move.
Oh, you gotta love that. You gotta love that. Attack with a move. Underneath.
Nice move to the baseline. Dyke did I think it would be a drag late step. You know, I think it would be best described as contra-tempo.
Yeah. Contra pelo, contra tempo.
Contra everything.
Para sa'yo, Coach Alex, best contra tempo player in the PBA. Top of mind. Top of mind.
Best contra-tempo player in the PBA. Oh man, there's so many. I want to say Terrence because he has all these moves, but he would just get you off balance with the moves that you think he would go fast, but he's not really gonna go fast, and he's just gonna hesitate and blow by you.
The reason why I asked you, Terrence came from a great collegiate team.
Yes.
Terrence came from Gilas Pilipinas.
Yes.
So itong mga bata ito may chance para umabot ng PBA. Yun lang yun.
Of course, of course. You know, I want to say the guy that has the ball right now, Alejandro, has a great contra-tempo move. I've scouted him in the NU when he was playing for NU.
Yes.
And madami siyang mga moves na parang he's gonna take it all the way pero nag-hesitate siya, nag-contra-tempo siya to get a better shot.
JJ Alejandro wearing jersey number 4 for Gilas Pilipinas Cadets already in the match. Meantime, it's Dyke. Down low.
I think Coach Louis wants to get the players, all the players involved for LaSalle, and maybe attack the weak points of Gilas Cadet by posting them up, which is a good idea. Like last game, they got better percentages by attacking closer to the basket. So that would behooves them to do that this game.
Adjustments. That's the key.
Nice
Knockout
stab.
play. Now
Nice
you like
stab.
that.
I love these nice stabs, penetrating passes. Not necessarily to penetrate by driving. There's also things called penetrating by pass, which that's what they've been doing. That knockout play has happened twice already.
Yeah.
And they're 2 for 2.
One from Dyke, and earlier, Melesio scoring underneath. 16-13. Gilas Pilipinas Cadets up by 3.
Yeah. You noticed I stayed quiet there because usually there's a commentator jinx, so I didn't want to say anything. But he missed that on his own. But he's really been working on his free throws in his games. Usually, every time I'm at practice, he's always working.
So you've researched on that sportscaster's
Yes, I have.
jinx already.
You know, I told Juan a while ago, when you're just shooting the free throw, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to do you the favor.
But 1-6 the second one. The first one, no wonder you were quiet.
I was quiet. I just said, you know what, I'm not going to do it to him.
4-point lead for Gilas. Chicky Reyes here with Coach Alex Camagnot, also known as the crunch man of the PBA.
I love that play, getting the ball inside. They got like a diagonal pick, a big-to-big pick. Bigs have to adjust. Bigs are not usually adjusting in the perimeter from a big-to-big pick from that diagonal pick. So, you know what? I love how Coach did that just so he could see how Gilas would adjust.
And you like your big guys moving without that basketball, setting screens, and then if there's an opportunity inside, interior play, right? Sharing the basketball.
Interior play, interior passing, interior play, higher percentages, easier for rebounds, shorter rebounds, offensive rebound opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities when you're playing closer to the basket.
Split there for Samuel. Lead of Gilas down to 3.
Oh, good idea. Great idea. Great idea by Alejandro.
But the pass was read as well, so turnover here for Gilas Pilipinas.
I think that turnover also resulted on chemistry issues. I felt like the big wanted him to shoot,
Yeah.
but since Alejandro's such a smart player, he said he wanted to do a higher percentage pass. So the more they play, the better they'll get.
And this is the best stage to make all those mistakes, improve. So
Yes.
when we go internationally,
Yes, it could be planchado na.
oh, yung 23 for 23, we have to do well. 17-14. Cadets still up by 3. And goal will be called for that foul against Gomez Triano.
I think they're in the penalty at the moment. It's just a great job by Juan just to keep attacking, engaging the defender. And the defender is making you go certain ways, but you got to actually dictate where you want the defender to go. Because that's exactly what the defender is doing to you. So, exactly, I didn't say anything again right there.
I was waiting for you
I'm not looking either.
to comment that Juan was 1 of 2 in the earlier visit.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he signed the first, second one is up, and also
There you
good.
go.
So 3 of 4 for Juan.
You know what? I would love to see, Chiggy, I would love to see the Gilas cadet pressure a little bit. Give LaSalle a dose of their own medicine.
Yeah.
You know, give them what it looks like to be pressured. Kasi siyempre naman, pag dinadala mo lang yung bola in your own pace, siyempre, you get to run the play at your own convenience, mas madaming magagalaw. So I would just like, you know, just a quick wrinkle to say the least.
Juan with that drive earlier, defended well. He picks up the rebound.
Alejandro coming in, great floater.
Ooh, good block by Samuel.
Samuel, I want to know where he's from. Is he from New Zealand? Is he from Australia?
We'll research on that. We got a timeout here brought to you by Chupsago ng isang manok ng bayan. Gilas Cadets up 19-14. We're back here at the Filoil Flying V Center for the 12th Filoil Flying V Preseason Cup. Brought to you by Chooks to Go. Check your race with Coach Alex Cabagnot live on Action TV. Let's talk about Juan working overtime.
I want to say he's too young. He's too young to be tired.
Okay.
Siyempre naman sinasabi naman natin, baka ma-burnout siya, baka delikado sa kanya. Pero he's 18. He's 18, so
Only 18.
only 18, gusto niya yan. As we call it, young legs. And he makes the shot. Young legs knows what he's doing.
I like that play. Labas siya ng screen. Kuha ng bola. P-hit. Catch and shoot.
Catch and shoot. Catch and shoot talaga yung pinaka... A lot of people sinasabi sa akin na yung talagang positive or pro sa kanya is his driving. Pero his spot-up shot is just dead on. Dead on talaga siya.
Lamang ng 8 Gilas Cadets. 22 kontra sa 14 na puntos ng DLSU. Alejandro, may tanga ng bola. Tolentino.
Nice pump fake.
Uy, gamit yung kaliwa. Pasok.
I like how he got the defender off balance by using a simple pump fake. Mga simple pump fake. You don't have to do too many moves. One of the best moves of all time is a pump fake.
10-point lead for Gilas. Pinakamalaking kalamangan na po ito. 24-14 ang ating talaan.
I think Gilas Cadet is in a little zone. They're in a little zone and trying to see if LaSalle could shoot outside, which is something that's good because ang lalaki ng mga LaSalle. Ang lalaki talaga ng mga LaSalle pag nag-man ka, baka maposte ka lang dyan.
And it's working, no? Tapos si Gomez de Liano, pangatlong 3-point shot na yan.
You know, working on driving one dribble, two dribble, side step, step side. So, I'm not surprised that he makes those shots. Talaga yung ano lang talaga niya. Maganda he's very gifted, he's talented, and he's hardworking.
27-14, 13-8 for Gilas. High-scoring first quarter for Gilas Cadets.
Two dribble pull up, off the pick, high pick and roll. Nothing but net.
Bakit ba pag kaliwete ang ganda panoorin, ano?
Maganda nga, no?
Pag south po, ang ganda panoorin talaga. Alright. Juan calling for the horns play. Oh, good pass inside to Rivero. He missed it, however.
Nice look, nice try. Rivero just misguided it a little bit, but they'll be there for next possession. So come for next possession. That pass was a little too high.
Miscom, nangyari sa Lasal. 15 seconds bago matapos ang first quarter. Lapak ng 13 dito. Ang Gilas Pilipinas Cadets. Gomez Derianio. Good line.
Good line. But knowing the fact that there's only 13 seconds left, I think he knows that he should have waited all the way until they only had one shot left. So, parang,
Decision making. 18 years old.
18 years old.
And there goes the buzzer to end the first quarter. Lamang po ang Gilas Pilipinas Cadets na 13, 27 kontra 14 ng De La Salle Green Archers. First quarter action pa lang po yan. First 10 minutes pa lang po yan. Sa pagbabalik namin ni Coach Alex, second quarter na po, walang bibitaw. Twin Towers from down under. Samuel and Bates, two guys here. Against UP, they combined for 21 points.
And 10 rebounds.
And 10 rebounds.
10 rebounds. And that's not mentioning the fact that meron pa silang mga deflections and meron pa silang altered shots.
Mga small things, ano?
Small things added up to big things.
So, Samuel is from New Zealand and Bates naman from
Australia. Shout out to David Semeron on my team.
Oo. Are they watching right now?
You know what? They thought...
Live tayo sa Action
Yeah,
TV.
they actually are watching right now, so shout out to my teammates.
Sana si Coach Leo nanonood din. Okay, Tolentino hitting a three at the corner, Coach. And that three-point shot is brought to you by Chugsago, nag-iisang manok na bayan.
Gilas Cadet is really putting a premium on their outside shots. And they've been making a lot, too. I think they made 5. They made 5 or 6 three-point shots.
So they start the second quarter with a three-point shot. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. Arvin open at the corner. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Nothing about it. Great pass from Alejandro. Hesitated, Contratempo, made the right pass.
Second quarter action. Biggest lead here for Gilas. 16 po. 30-14. Alejandro.
Pick and roll.
Oh, nagkataon. Arvin Tolentino underneath.
Well, being aggressive like that, what Alejandro's doing, you'll get the 50-50 good luck on your side from time to time. So he just had a great pass in the corner. It got deflected in the right direction, made an easy stab inside.
Again, Tolentino, 7 straight points to start the second quarter.
Alejandro is getting his rhythm by just passing the ball. And you know what? There's a lot of ways to get your rhythm, and that's one of them by far. Passing the ball, getting assists, getting your teammates involved. Magandang bagay yan para sa kanya, for now until the rest of the game.
Not a steal here. Alejandro saving it. Rivero.
I think Alejandro should attack that big, but he makes another pass to Tolentino. Good shot, great shot. He was in rhythm.
Tolentino almost stealing that ball. 9 points for Arvin to 7 here in the second quarter.
You know, he had a quick start, quick second quarter. I think that pass was just a little bit too off because, but it still worked out in the end. It still worked out in the end.
At gusto ko yung sinabi mo JJ Alejandro getting his groove in passing that basketball.
Yeah.
Ganda.
Exactly.
Montalvo. Oh, 3 ball is good. And that 3-point shot is brought to you by Chugsago, naging isang manok ng bayan.
You know, Shiki, this Kim Montalvo, with Richie Rivero, the Riveros leaving and Mbala leaving, I think he should be the biggest cog of the team. You know, he should be the driving force that could lead their team to greater heights because he's been there before and he's the leader of the team.
At hindi siya takot na tumira ng mga big shots. No?
Exactly.
Yung mga crucial shots.
Exactly. He needs to be cognizant of the fact that those people left, those players left.
Wala na yan.
Wala na yan. And he needs to take in more a responsibility on himself and not to defer to anybody else.
I like what you said there. 34-17, Alejandro. Intis yung kanyang corner 3. Ito ng Archers. Oh, hindi. Inagawa ni Richie.
Nice pass.
Vince Tolentino.
Nice pass. 4 assists in just the second quarter. Alejandro is just, you know, his just experience playing those years with NU. Just his experience at all is carrying him through this game. Maganda mga passes niya talaga.
And Tolentino earlier moving well without that basketball, getting rewarded. 36-17, Gilas. Meresio. In and out. Santelian, blocked from behind, but foul ang itatawag kay Arvin.
Now we see this, the paint right there. Santelian, Samuel, they're all big in there. You know, so knowing the fact that Meresio shot that step back, which is one of the most, I want to say, toughest shots. He knows that he has the confidence that he can take those shots because I have teammates that are big enough to be inside to get my rebound or to get the rebound. So, I mean, people may look at that as a bad shot, but you know what? Those shots need to be taken, and bigs are in there. They're bigger than the Gilas cadets, so it's something that you could find your way to get your rhythm also.
Kasi pag pinapractice mo, tapos the shot presents itself,
Of course.
magkansin si coach pag hindi mo ninira yung open shot na yun. Okay, 36-18, 18 ang abante ng Gilas Cadets. Valentino, out to Rivero, Richie. No 3-ball there.
There's a lot of banging inside with Samuel and Rivero. Samuel showing us a little bit of ball handling. I like that. A big dribbling more than 4 times is an anomaly. You know, especially as big as he is, dribbling the ball more than 4 or 5 times. I think that's a good sign for Lasal.
At hindi pilit di ba? Hindi pilit Kita mo may handles talaga for a big guy.
Nice backdoor. Then again, I want to say that's a great play. I'm sure that they practice that all the time. Dribbles to the corner, backdoor. Dribble to the corner, backdoor. But you know what? You have to find your time with the guys on the court, with the game. So I want to keep saying it, but it's just, you know, they need more time together.
Tama ka, kasi sabi ni Vince kay Arvin, partner, bounce pass. Pero ang binigay ni Arvin, straight up lang.
Straight up pass.
So, to your point, familiarity, they need that.
Now, 2 possessions ago, we said Samuel Maranchan ball handling
Yes.
from the backcourt all the front, but now he had the ball in the post, and he still used his ball handling. I think that's a great sign. I haven't seen any big man as big as he is using 2 dribbles straight into the basket.
So we're discovering a lot of good things here.
Great things for
Coach
LaSalle.
Alex. Yes.
Great things for LaSalle. Great. It's a bright future for them.
Samuel with that free throw, it's good. 36-19. Split from the line. Lamang pa rin dito ang Gilas.
I think Richie needs to be a little bit more aggressive going to the basket.
And he heard you.
Just like that.
He heard you. Tingis nga lang ang layup ni Richie Rivero. Balik ang bola sa DLSU. Meresio. Nagmamadali. Extra pass. Samuel with the bucket.
Great penetration by Meresio. Great penetration. He saw the gap. He didn't hesitate. He exploded right into the gap.
Paras. Unang mintes.
I like Paras's idea, but as soon as he gets off the pick, he uses 2 dribbles to get into the shot. But since he just came in the game, I would love for him to make a hesitation move on Samuel and maybe get to the basket and use his athleticism and finish at the cup.
Santilian, 3 ball, ayaw mahulog, tapingan. Ang hahaba ng mga kamay nitong mga to.
Oh,
guys can jump, but they're long. They're also long.
They're long, they can jump, they're athletic. We're seeing a great basketball match right now.
Pero dito, 5:11 mark ng second quarter, lamang pa rin ang 15. Ang Gilas Cadets, 36-21.
I think those three-pointers worked out well for Gilas Cadets, making
Yes.
us up this much.
Miresio. Off the mark. Montalvo. Wala pa rin. They'll get another crack here. Nawala ang bola. And it's a stroll in the park for number 19.
Nice,
That's Gozum.
Nice. I like how he just was confident enough, even though guys were chasing him, even though he was hearing footsteps, confident enough to make a layup. You know, sometimes like that, a big guy like that, you know, when you hear footsteps, when you hear guys coming at you, parang mag-a-adjust ka sa ere, may gagawin ka na you're not accustomed to and you might miss it. So I'm glad and I'm happy that he just went ahead, made that layup.
Time out po tayo. Atid ng Chooks to go. Nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Lamang pa rin mong Gilas Cadets. 38 kontra 21. Pag-usapan natin, Kib Montalvo. Alright, Ilonggo. Mahusay naman na laro. Doing it all. Kontra sa Maroons. Oh, 9 points. But look at that. Rebounds, assists, steals.
But you know what, Chicky? Like what I said a while ago, Kib needs to take the responsibility and accountability that this is his team.
Ako na to.
Ako na to. I'm gonna drive you guys. I'm gonna get you guys to higher heights. We're gonna win the championship. That's his attitude. If it doesn't happen, as long as your attitude's in the right direction, you're gonna go places.
And that will be learned through time, di ba?
Through this Filoil preseason tournament.
Montalvo missing the corner 3. Rivero quickly to Paras.
Brass needs to use his athletic
Oh,
ability.
look at that behind the back dribble, but he
gets to
lost
the
it.
basket.
And smart move coming from Ambohot.
Great move by Kobe. Great move by doing behind the back, splitting two defenders. You know what? There's nothing to say about that. You know, he felt that move, and I wish that he doesn't get discouraged to do that move again because he missed it this time.
Rivero.
Extra pass, great extra pass.
Paras hitting another 3. Pang-apat na tres ni Kobe Paras. Brought to you by Chooks to go ng isang manok ng bayan.
I believe Kobe Paras has 12 points. He's got it off all three-pointers.
12, all from Rainbow Country. 20 ang abante ng Gilas, 41-21, 3:36 remaining sa second quarter. Off the mark ang tres ni Go. So Gilas Cadets, ganda ng gising nila. They woke up on the right side of the bed.
You know, they knew coming in here that LaSalle is a bigger team.
Yes.
So what's the best thing to do when you're playing a big team? Maybe spread the floor out, get to your open spots, make extra passes, and get shots, open shots. And their open shots are going in, so.
And I like what they did sa adjustments sila. Yes, they lost in their game against San Ateneo. Pero dito, kita mo, gutom Gutom ang Gilas Cadets.
Well, the thing about Gilas Cadets is they know they got athletic players. They know they got guys that can get in the seam of the defense. Parang talagang pwede naman sila mag-atake, mag-penetrate and get to the paint naman talaga. So that's the best thing that they could do and spread the floor out.
Juan Gomez Neriano is back on the floor. Lindsay Rivera, papahinga muna. 18 ang abante ng Gilas, 41-23 with 3:05 remaining second quarter. Ito ng Archers, Go.
They got the little scissor action on top of the key, like a little wheel coming in. Great pass inside. Great penetrating pass by Kim.
Capascio cutting inside. The beauty of the fake, no? Yung shot fake.
Beauty of the shot fake. The best, if you were to ask me who has the best pump fake
Sino?
that I've seen, it would probably be Gabby Espinas.
Talaga?
Gabby Espinas can pump fake you to death. He can pump fake you to death. Sorry, Gabby. Pero Gabby could pump fake 4 times. and he's in the paint. And walang 3 seconds.
Walang 3
yun.
seconds yun.
Pasok pa yun, and 1 pa yun.
Ganun kabilis siya mag-pump fake. And then, nawawala yung depensa.
Nawawala talaga.
Diba? Iba talaga ang Gabi Espinas. Former PCU Dolphins. Tama, no?
Yes,
Oh.
or PC, rookie MVP.
No.
Rookie
Bo Belga.
Yes,
Jason Castro.
lakas ng team. Lakas ng team.
Malakas. Tsaka ano for people that knows so Gabi, nakakatawang tao din yan.
Oh, great person to be around.
41-25, 2:51 to go in the second quarter. Lamang pa rin ang Gilas Cadets.
This pressure is supposed to wear a team down, Chicky.
Yes.
And hopefully, we won't see it now, but hopefully in the second half, we could see the effects of the pressure itself.
Good kick out to Tolentino.
Great
Namitis lang
shots.
ni Arvin, no?
Great shots.
Inside pass to Santillan.
It's another great penetrating pass. Maganda talaga kung yung point guard mo marunong pumasa sa loob to feed the big guys. Kasi siyempre naman, you gotta feed all these big guys naman talaga eh.
Another knockout play, third of its kind here in the first half.
You know, percentage basketball. I think LaSalle knows that they're a lot bigger than, especially Samuel knows that he's a lot bigger than most of the guys that's guarding him right now. So, inside talaga siya. Very, very, very talented Samuel to get his easy baskets.
Nakita ko doon, Coach, si Samuel nagbigay ng target sa passer. Very important yun sa isang receive ng bola.
Here comes that pressure.
Montalvo going all the way. That basket is good.
Then again, like I said, we won't see the effects of this pressure now, but the longer they do it, the longer they stay with it, the effects will come then.
Mintes si Abu. Ito na naman ang De La Salle. They're down by 11 points. At the corner, Capasio, short. Montalvo again!
Montalvo with an assist, with a rebound and a basket. He's doing everything today.
At yung 20-point lead ng Gilas bukas sa 9.
Yes, I won.
And the lead is back to 11 for Gilas, 43-32. A minute 42 remaining sa second quarter. The Archers are back in this match. Great defense but good play underneath by Abu Chatter. Gilas Pilipinas Cadets ang ating pag-usapan ng point guard ng Gilas. Siya nagtitimon si Juan Gomez de Leaño. 12 puntos na, 12 points already, Coach Alex.
But not only his points, I think he's being aggressive.
No.
Every time Juan is aggressive, great things happen. You know, he's a beautiful player to watch. He does all that, pero he knows the fact that if he gets succumbed to shooting those threes, he's not going to be as effective. If he's aggressive, he's effective.
And he's showing a little bit of everything. Yun yung maganda doon para kay Juan.
I think they're going to go back to Samuel.
Tight pass inside. Nawala ang bola. Balik dito sa Gilas. Juan with a leak out pass. Paras going fancy with that attempt.
That would have been a nice athletic move by Paras.
Montalvo. Balik sa Gilas ang bola.
I think Gilas is going to keep pushing it at him.
Abu with a bucket.
Every time that happens, Gilas always has the transition. They're going to score. I think they scored 60 to 70% of the time in transition. So if LaSalle, it behooves them to get back on defense and just, you know, cut down on those ill-advised shots. But it's a great shot by Go. Three-point specialist. Three-point specialist, single, in my opinion.
They need more from Go.
Here comes that press. Here comes that press.
Santillan with that bucket. So, Coach, 8 points na lang to. Lamang ng Gilas, 45-37.
If I was the point guard, like Juan, he should know not to make those cross-court passes.
Santillan with another bucket and the lead of Gilas down to 6.
Now, we're back into that same position as the first quarter. They took an early shot going to the second quarter. I wonder if they learned from their mistake to take the last shot in this possession.
6 seconds na labi sa second quarter. Gomez de Leaño, umatake. High off the glass, pasok ang layup ni Juan.
He learned from his lesson from the first quarter. He waited, he looked looked at the time, and he attacked going to his strong side, his left side.
Beating the buzzer was Juan Gomez Deliano with that high off the glass layup. Matatapos ang second quarter, lamang ng 8 ang Gilas Pilipinas Cadets. Score po natin 47-39. Sa mga numbers natin, Coach Alex, anong napapansin mo dito?
I think, well, that's why Cadets is up, because they have more assists and they're leading in the rebounds. Pero other than that, they've just been making their three-pointers. I think they made how many three-pointers? I think they made 7 out of 18 three-pointers. And for just, I mean, that's a game total, and they did it in 1 half. So LaSalle shouldn't get too down on themselves. Those shots were contested. Those were just tough shots. Pero siyempre naman, you know, like what they say, you know, it's good defense, but it's better offense.
21 to 47 points ng Gilas galing sa Rainbow Country. And we have a lot of bright spots here. Gomez Deliano and Parascon combining for 26 points.
Ayun talaga maganda kay Juan. Maybe if he played 2 games, it would be different.
Uh-huh.
Pero he's just playing 1 game today. So I think he has a lot of energy for this game, and he's showing it.
Sa kabila naman, Santillan and Samuel, the big guys, combining for 18 of De La Salle's 39 points.
I think most of those points came from Kid Montalvo's assist. So even though Kid Montalvo has 7 points, the things that he's been doing, other than the deflections, the passing, and just the directing his teammates, I think those are actually the intangibles of his game.
Mga kaibigan, quick break na po kami. Kumuha na kayo ng mga hapunan ninyo. Pagbalik ko namin, second half action na De La Salle versus Gilas Pilipinas Cadets. At ayan ang mga hizon dito sa loob ng Filoil Flying V Center together with Coach Chot Reyes. And I checked the temperature outside, bumaba na 31 degrees Celsius. Pero sa loob, mainit. Mainit ang aksyon dito.
Mainit talaga. Gilas Cadets, if it's any indication of how they played the first half, going to the second half, it's going to be super hot. Super mainit. Perfect sa summer.
And ang second quarter nga, napunta sa De La Salle dahil humabol sila after not a good start in the first quarter. Melesio. Look at Samuel battling.
Samuel is keeping the basketball alive. You know, for his size, for his build, he's quite nimble. He's quite nimble for his size and his build. Like I said in the first half, like when we talked about Chicky, he was dribbling the ball with ease. Now he saves the basketball coming out of bounds. I like that guy. I like this guy. I like him a lot. I like him a lot.
Lahat ng coach gusto yan eh. No? Yung big man mo, mahabol sa bola, marunong magdala ng bola.
Good pressure by Go. Great pressure by Go.
Offensive foul will be called against Gomez Deliano.
One needs to understand that he's a marked man, especially they've seen him play last year. He's a marked man, and they're going to pressure him. And he needs to attack the pressure with the same gusto as how he would attack it in the front court. So he should attack the pressure just as bad, just as much and as bad as he wants in the backcourt, just as long as the front court.
Ganda rin binanggit mo, Alex, dahil kita nga natin doon, not testing, si Juan. How can you take the pressure? Kaya mo ba? That will be crucial sa development ng Gilas Cadets. Montalvo, siya may tanga ng bola. Against Paras, shot clock at 13.
They're trying to look for Samuel inside. Great defense by Trotter. Great defense by Kyle.
Cross court to Montalvo. Montalvo, 2 to shoot. And you have to love the defense of Gilas Cadets here.
They're rotating, they're trapping the baseline, they're trapping the corners, they're putting pressure, they're making guys go baseline. It's something that, it's a great thing to, it's a nice, lovely thing to watch, especially this hot summer day.
Basket's good for Arvin Tolentino.
Yeah, one thing good about Tolentino, he's just around the basket a lot.
Yeah.
A while ago, he had a couple of layups, the Alejandro Tolentino connection. Now he's just attacking the basket with a little hesitation move right there. Little floater. He made that floater a while ago in the first half. I think he's working on that. I think, you know, FU does a great job of really producing skilled, ready.
Free throw is also good. 12 points already for Arvin Tolentino. Good sign for Gilas Cadets. 50-39, 11.8 para sa mga naka-blue shirts. Melesio. Ngayon, ang shot clock ng Lasal baba sa 5.
Corteza with a nice stab. Nice stab and nice cut. You know, when a guy is in the post, the best thing to do, cut. Make it easier for him by cutting and engaging your defender.
Extra pass underneath. Yun nga lang nahuling naka-apak sa baseline. Itong si Abu Tratter.
You know, that play would have been nice, but you know, he stepped out of bounds. But great decision making, great gusto by Tolentino by just driving and making those moves.
9-point lead for Gilas. 3 ball is good for Montalvo. And that 3-point shot is brought to you by Chokes to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Now, Kim Montalvo needs to look at the score. Tapos sasabihin niya sa sarili niya na, hey, if my team needs to make a push, I need to make better decisions and better plays.
Suklian ang turnover na nangyari doon. Balik ang bola dito sa Gilas. Desiderio. Nakaiwan ang bola. 15 to shoot. Humingi ng screen si Juan. Shot clock baba sa 11. Gomez Dariano. Dropping it off to Trotter.
Nice pass to Trotter.
Abu gets a lucky roll.
Pass to Trotter. What Juan did there, he went off the pick and roll on the right side, and then he noticed that he got a big man on him, so the best thing that he could have done was penetrate and attack the big man. And he got a nice assist off him.
Sayang yung last play dito ng De La Salle. They did not see Corteza begging for the ball underneath. But Abu Tratter, kanyang ano, no? Athleticism, earning him that bucket.
And you know, that's why he was part of the Gilas team. He actually played on the Gilas team. And you know, you need athletic guys. You need athletic guys, especially going into international play.
Melesio knocking the 3 down kahit na nandun si Arvin Tolentino sa mukha niya. 8 points para kay Melesio.
These two, Melesio and Montalvo, need to look at each other and say, hey, we need to pick it up. We need to pick up the pace. The bigs are only going to go as far as how we direct them, and we need to make better plays and better shots.
Arvin, layup is good again for Tolentino. Total of 14 points.
Tolentino just using yung mga, I want to say, mga gulang lang talaga yan. You know, gulang na gulang ng mga plays na
Parang alam na alam mo yun, coach.
That's why I like it so much. Is he doesn't make any unnecessary moves. He makes a ball fake, you jump, he takes 2 dribbles, makes a nice floater.
You know what I call that? Economy of motion.
Yes.
Diba? Di tipid mo lang,
Tipid na tipid.
hindi sayang. First name that pops into my mind, medyo vintage to, medyo throwback to. Bong Hawkins.
Bong Hawkins,
Oh,
yeah.
Economy of motion. Meron pa, Reynal Hugnatan.
Reynal Hugnatan,
Diba?
Super tipid.
Oh, pero effective.
Yeah. It's not only moves, the tipid moves.
Gabi Espinas.
Gabi.
Oh. Marami yan. The list is endless. 54-47. Tolentino trying his luck from outside. Wala. Good
Nice
tap.
steal by Kib. Kib needs to attack the basket right now and make a basketball play.
He goes for the 3.
Basketball play.
He gets the bounce. And the lead of Gilas down to 4 points.
I think Kib is understanding that he is the cog. He is a vital piece of this team, and he can make those shots. And he could not just make those shots, but take those shots.
Corteza wisely waiting for other teammates. Montalvo, he's feeling it.
I actually love that shot Montalvo did. He just made a shot. He was feeling it, and he shoots it. Kobe Paras is just on fire today. Mainit na sa labas, mainit pa dito sa loob.
He's skipping, he's smiling, he's feeling it. Kobe Paras with another 3. Total of 15. 57-50. 7-point lead Gilas under 5 minutes here in the third. Cortesa. Nakay Santilla ng bola. They go to Montalvo with 4 to shoot. A second remaining on the shot clock.
I think that's the case of LaSalle just being a little bit too patient.
Coach Louis Gonzalez not really happy with that last execution. But good thing for LaSalle, they're only down by 7 points, 4:46 remaining in the third. And this timeout is brought to you by Chuksigo, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Balik tayo sa may Filoil Flying V Center sa may San Juan at ang action nag-pick up na dito. Balikan natin yung huling mga eksena. Step back, Montalvo!
Step back 3. That's a confident shot. That's a confident. Kumpiyansang shot yun.
Oo.
Kumpiyansa.
Tapos, Kobe Paras on the other end. Ang maganda nito, pagkatapos niya, he was skipping, he was smiling.
He's enjoying.
He's enjoying.
He's enjoying it. He's back home. He's home. He's home. He knows it. And, feeling that, he's smiling, he's skipping, just to enjoy playing basketball, just to be on the court again. I think he's been like doing his residency in the States. He hasn't really been, he was redshirt for CSUN, just getting on the 95th feet with drums, playing for your national team.
Sarap eh.
Masarap
ang
yan. Masarap yung feeling na yan. And the more he gets it, the more he's gonna get addicted to it.
Yun nga lang. Backing violation. Again, young players, they really have to have that mentality na yung focus 100% talaga dapat.
100%. Pero you take the good with the bad.
Yes.
Things like that. Pero you could, as a coach, you could easily get mad and get frustrated. Pero, you have to take the good and the bad.
Learning
There's
process.
some pros and cons to
Diba?
everything. Yeah.
Learning process yan. 57-50, 7-point lead for Gilas, 4.5 remaining in the third quarter. Cortez acknowledging Menesio sa ilalim. Oh, Menesio.
Shot by Menesio. The last few possessions, I think it's been Menesio and Kip Montalvo show. And I understand that they both understand, and they're both cognizant of the fact that they need to step up. Great pressure.
5-second violation against Gilas.
Gilas is holding a 5-point lead at the moment, and with this pressure, hopefully, LaSalle is hopefully thinking about wearing him down by that. Here's a great shot by Menesio, right? Confident shot. Confident
Hirap
shot.
nun turn around ka, bitin ka. Oh, down on the floor. It's Paras. So, Santillan, tinawagan ng offensive foul.
I think Gilas Cadet, now Alejandro's back. I think with his experience with the whole being in NU for so long and just being in this part, I think he's going to bring in some caginess and some, I want to say gulang. I want to say some headiness.
Kasama yun. Oh,
I want to say some headiness into the game.
Corner 3. That's good.
Richie Rivero, when he is in full blast and just being aggressive, he can create that 8 times out of 10. So, I know he could shoot threes and make those threes, but I think if he was more aggressive, I think it would be a good thing.
Menesio takes it back. Menesio takes it back, coach.
Menesio has this look on him like he's on fire.
60-55, 5-point lead, and yung parang sabong ito, no, ng mga gwardiya.
I feel that goes on in TAF. Last year, that's been going on in TAF. Well, they were practicing. Parang they pick up full court, they've been guarding each other. Parang alam ni Menesio na yun yung mga moves ni Richie. And Richie knows that he's going to get pressured by Menesio. So,
Kaya nga nagka-cancel off. Ang ganda tingnan, no? These guys are guarding each other. Montalvo, pinaupo muna. Pinaltan ni Neil J. Tolentino.
I think Richie, if he wants to get his rhythm, he should maybe focus on the free throws. I mean, I know he missed that, but I know he focused on the free throws. But just for the betterment of himself, just to get his rhythm, going to the fourth quarter, he should focus on the free throws and maybe, you know, give him a good chance of getting a better chance in the fourth quarter.
Split para kay Richie. Ani mga bante ng Gilas, 61-55. Cortesa, sinasabi ng mga kampe. Ikot tayo. Meresio, sa may tangan. Nawala ang bola. Shot clock at 6. Samuel. Oy, gusto isa lang back, pero nawala lang.
What a, you know, that guy took 5 dribbles and he tried to dunk it on everybody. And he's 6'8". So just with that, knowing that he took 5 dribbles between 3 defenders while trying to dunk.
That would have been big. That would have been big.
That would have been huge, especially if they would have only been down by 4. That would have been huge.
At nangihinayang pa rin si Samuel dun sa missed dunk. 2:45 to go here in the third. Samuel against Stratter. He goes for the J. Wala. Offensive rebound ni Santillan.
Santillan is, you know, offensive rebounds.
Wala pa rin. Tolentino tapping into himself and scoring.
Nice rebound. LaSalle has to get back on defense. You can't give up a layup, a freebie like that after you make such a hard contested offensive plays down there, down underneath your basket.
Rivero liking the open court basketball. Meresio, 3 ball. Wala. He gets it again. He'll take it. Wala pa rin. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. LaSalle down by 6. Santillan, extra pass. Samuel with the bucket.
Nice passing. You know, like what we said, higher percentage if you shoot the ball in closer to the basket, which that's what LaSalle's been doing. Every time they shoot the ball outside, you know, I don't want to say 50-50, maybe it's 30-70, but whenever they go inside, they make the basket.
Timeout brought to you by Chugsago, nag-iisang manok ng bayan, 63 Gilas, 59 LaSalle.
You know, everybody wants to see how Richie is going to react to playing his old team.
Rivero lost the ball. Meresio looking ahead. Medyo late yung pasa kay Samuel. Santillan. Wala. Samuel, one more try. Ew!
Samuel is a beast down there. He's a beast down there. Great hands. He tipped it to himself. He passed it off. He got the tip in. Nope, he got the rebound back. Put it up.
Yun nga lang, hindi kinount yung put back ni Samuel. So he'll remain with 10 points. Samuel will remain with 10 points. Meresio, catch and shoot.
Oh.
Ibang klase si Aljun.
Wow. He's feeling it right now. He's feeling the moment right now. You know, Valencia knows that if he plays well, this team has a great chance of winning. So Tolentino is pressuring Richie Rivero. I think they know each other. I think they know each other, and they know that they've been playing against each other for so long. And you know, Tolentino knows I'm gonna try to pressure Richie a little bit.
And he has to do that. Dahil pag di niya ginawa yan, Alex, Coach Louie will take him out.
Exactly. That's his job.
Mawawala yung minuto mo.
Exactly.
Diba?
Exactly. You know, he had a great idea about pressuring Richie, but he should have been cognizant of the fact that it was penalty. Penalty situation sila. So
And Richie Rivero is a good free throw shooter.
Richie
You don't want him on the line.
Rivero's a great free throw shooter from last year.
6 para kay Rivero, mintis yung
And you
pangalawa. Wait, si Kuya, nasa ilalim? Foul nga lang on Prince Rivero.
I was midway saying Richie Rivero and talking about his free throw, and while he was mid shooting it, and I tried to stop it. So Richie, if you're gonna review this tape, you review your game and hear me. I'm sorry for that.
The Sportscasters
Jinx.
64-62 a minute remaining third quarter. Gilas naman ng dalawa. Samuel almost hitting the 3. Meresio has it. Binabantayan niya na hands. Cortesa.
They want to get it inside.
Baltasar. Pasok. Tabla tayo. We are tied at 64.
We have a ball game. We have a definite ball game here. This pressure defense, this interior passing, it's working wonders.
Drop off ni Rivero kay Vince Tolentino, and Tolentino will go to the line.
Richie Rivera knows pressure's escalating. He needs to make plays. He needs to make basketball plays going towards the basket.
Oh, so may mga trivia tayo dito ha. Sige, babanggitin natin to. Sipag ng mga kapatid natin dito sa coverage, ha? Thank you. Vince Tolentino also coming off a good stint with Marinerong Filipino in the PBA League.
You know, that experience of winning the championship also in the UAE.
Yes.
He's bringing that confidence, that confidence wherever he goes. So he knows big pressure, big games.
Melesio. Wala. Baltasar gives the lead to Lasal, 66-65.
Baltasar is playing well. He's playing well besides Samuel.
6 seconds. Rivero has it. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Rivero with a fake. Rivero. Wala. And there goes the buzzer. Third quarter is over. Lasal getting the lead, 66-65. And the crowd is alive here at the Filoil Flying V Center. Tapos na ang ating first 30 minutes, final 10 minutes. Again, Lasal up by a point, 66 against 65. Dati may Jaworski tsaka Arnaiz. Ngayon merong Cabagnot tsaka Ross. Dito sa De La Salle merong Melesio at Montalvo. And they're creating the damage here for De La Salle.
They're playing aggressive and confident basketball. And that's what you need. Going into the fourth quarter, they get yung score. Kailangan mo talaga coming in with confidence.
Yes. And these guards, Kip Montalvo, Alchun Melesio,
Yes.
hindi naman sila hindi sila ball hog.
Yeah.
They're sharing the ball, but they're not afraid
To take the big shot.
to take the big shots.
Take the big shot. And that's what you need from guards.
Yes.
You need to have them take the big shot. The big plays. Not necessarily the shot, but the big plays.
Coach Alex, puntahan natin ang quarter scoring. Anong napansin mo in the first 3 quarters?
Well, then again, I told you, there's a certain dip. They scored 27. Gilas scored 27 points in the first quarter, 20 in the second. On the third quarter, they scored a low of 18.
Bumaba.
Bumaba. So meaning to say, the pressure is working. The full court press is working. It's doing its job. You just don't, you can't see it from the beginning, but if you take a toll, the cumulative of it, the cumulative of the pressure, it's going to look good in the end.
Sa kabila naman, Lasal medyo off nung first quarter, only 14. Pero yung second and third, coach, maganda yung pinakita nila.
Well, it's 14 points, 25 points. The last quarter they scored 27. That means they're getting the ball inside.
And that's the reason why we have this close of a game. Samuel turning that ball over.
You know, every single point counts, every turnover matters. So everybody has to take care of the basketball, especially at this quarter. I mean, you could be lackadaisical in the first quarter or the first half. Pero pag yung dik-dikan na talaga, it's winning time. You have to be aware of the fact that, hey, every possession counts.
And for Desiterio, quiet in the first 3. Pasok yung tira dito sa fourth quarter.
That was a little bit of UP connection from Juan to Paul. I think Paul knows when it's game time, his blood comes up a little bit. He starts playing, becomes a little bit more aggressive.
Another clutch player indeed. Montalvo. No lucky bounce. Step in by the Kiwi.
Kiwi he's here. He's here. All the UAAP teams, please watch out because Samuel is here. You know,
Real deal.
He's a real deal. I saw his ball handling. I saw how he's nimble. I saw his touch. Nice positioning. You got to box him out. You got to box him out. You can't jump with him because he's just bigger than you. So you have to box him out, and that's even a tough decision, a tough thing to do.
Desiderio. Wala. Baltasar going high for the rebound, and I think that will go against Arvin Tolentino.
Now, Chicky, I just want to say, for the next 8 minutes and 30 seconds, I would want Kobe to assert himself.
Ah,
We've seen the 3-point.
yes.
We've seen the range. We've seen the consistency in the range. But I would like for him to assert himself by attacking the basket. He's 6'7", he's athletic, he has the skills to do so. So it just takes a little bit of to engage what he wants to do.
The same way that you want the same assertiveness from Montalvo and Ganesio. Samuel missed the 3. Baltasar offensive rebound. And that one yan against 3 other blue shirts here.
This is
And
Mandatory substitution.
checking on Arvin Tolentino. He's bloodied on the mouth.
a lot of contact down there. A lot of contact down there.
So we'll try to find out. At sa pumahanga kay Arvin, bigyan namin kayo ng update.
Yeah.
Expected na physical sa loob, not because they do it on purpose. These guys are tall, big.
And you know, every inch counts.
Yeah.
Every inch counts. We just saw Samuel crashing from the three-point line all the way inside. You know that's a moving force. He's pushing, he's shoving. I mean, it's not pushing to get somebody injured. It's not pushing for somebody to get hurt. Pero it's just nudging. It's a lot of nudging down there.
Pero madiing nudge ito. Kita natin mamaya. Doon pa lang, I think, in that sequence with Baltazar.
Yeah, it was on the jump. So it wasn't from the land, which you usually can see the play, the dirty play of the landing. It was more on the explosion going up. So I think it was a clean play in my opinion. Pero siyempre naman malalaki to. And
Contact contact sport.
it's 68-67. Everybody they all want to win, you know?
What was the worst thing you got on your face na tama? Was it that nose injury, broken nose?
I actually broke my nose last year.
And look at Go, shaking his head. 3-point shot brought to you by Chuck Sago, nag-iisang manok ng bayan, smiling to our direction. He has 6 points.
Go is the three-point specialist by LaSalle. You can't leave him open.
Now going back to that sharing of yours, you broke your nose.
I broke my nose against Morocco, I think 2 years ago. 2 years ago, not last year, all Filipino, the year before.
That's the worst you got na
The
sa
worst I
mukha,
got,
no?
yeah.
Involving your face. Pero parang kahit anong mangyari sa'yo, maganda lalaki ka pa rin.
Ayun.
Hindi
Can
nagbabago.
we get some pizza here? Shakey's, please deliver here at Flying V.
71-67, 4-point lead for the Green Archers. And the comeback of LaSalle in this game, nagmamaterialize na dito. They're up already by 4 points.
The pressure of LaSalle is working out for them. Now, this is what I want to see. I want to see a lot that. That's exactly what I want to see from Kobe. He's athletic, he's gifted, and he's 6'6", 6'7". You know, if you could get to the basket with 3 dribbles, with all, please do, because that's going to help your teammates out. That's going to help you out. And eventually, everybody's going to take acknowledgement of that. They're not going to just play for the shot.
So, Coach Louis was given a warning for crossing the hash mark. Wag, don't cross that line.
Don't cross that line. Pero you know, the emotions is getting inside you. You're gonna cross that line 9 times out of 10.
Paras waiting to sink the bonus free throw. 2-point lead for LaSalle, 71-69.
I like the pressure by Kobe. That pressure by Kobe leads to this dunk right here.
Kobe with a throwdown.
He asserted himself in the defensive end, and he got a dunk.
Tabla tayo sa 71. Second deadlock of the game. First deadlock was at 64-64.
Samuel has it in the post. He's going to willing to take good defense by Kobe.
Gomez Deliano.
They should wait. They should set it up. They should set it up and get a good play out of this. I think he's going to call for a pick and roll. He should aggressively attack this.
That was a dangerous pass there by Gomez Deliano. Muntik nang maagaw ni Montalvo.
Yeah, you know, Juan is trying to suck the opposite weak side. But look at this dunk right here. Athleticism at its finest.
Alam mo na, it's coming.
It's coming.
Abu with the board.
Kid Montalvo is just being everywhere right now. That's what he needs to be. You know, for his height, he needs to be everywhere. He needs to dig at the ball. He needs to box out. You know, he has to show his grit.
Juan on the move. Kick out to Paras. He's open for the three. Wala. Rebound na kay Montalvo. Nagmamadali. Hinahabol ni Desiderio. Hinabol ni Paras.
Nice D by Kobe.
Ball to Mocon. JV has it. Maghihintay.
Now, the last few possessions I've seen good passes from Juan. Oh,
Paras muli. Wala.
I think they need to set up a play. Maybe a high pick and roll. Something going towards the basket.
Gomez Deliano missing again. So 3 chances there.
3 chances. I think it behooves them just to hold the ball. Everybody get to their spots and run a play.
Walang 6 na minuto dito sa ating ball game. Melesio missing the 3. Tapping ka ng bola. Napunta kay Trotter.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Dribble the ball up. That's why he's in the cadets. He can get the rebound and dribble the ball up.
Gomez Deliano. It's a miss after miss here. Melesio.
Alessio's going to... Nice hesitation move to the basket.
Oh, but he missed it na ilang kay JV Mocon.
Good decision by Paul. Good decision by Paul. You know, wait till everybody's in position and then attack.
But Desiderio missed the layup. Ito na ang white and green. Montalvo, stop and pop. Oh! 3 ball for Kim.
That's him taking charge. That's him taking charge.
74-71. Archers na mga tatlo.
Now, Cadets needs to get a nice set play here. And hopefully going into the basket, they've shot how many three-pointers already and jump shots. Maybe they need to go into the basket like that.
Mocon missed.
It was a miss, but you know, you want stuff like that. You want to give the defense a different look.
Tatlo abante ng De La Salle. Melesio, binagsak kay Baltasar. Lima na ang abante ng Green Archers.
They're giving them a nice steady diet of a high percentage shot inside. And, you know, when everything bogs down, they shoot uncontested threes. So they're giving them a steady diet of everything.
76-71. 4:21 remaining sa ating ball game. At ito yung ginawa kanina ni Aljun Melesio. Pumihit, spin cycle, bagsak kay Baltasar. And the reverse is good. So ngayon, pinahihirapan namin si Coach Alex Cabagnot para mamili ng best player of the game.
Oh, hindi ako sanay dito. Hindi ako sanay dito. This is such a great game. I think there should be like 3 or 4 best players.
Or all of them.
Yeah.
Paras goes for the 3.
And, you know, Alejandro should come in and he should assert his veteran experience.
7 seconds. Shot clock ng Gilas. Na kay JJ ang bola. Baba sa 5.
You know, with Alejandro having experience, him probably be one of the oldest guys here.
Dito, no? Yeah.
He needs to understand that it's been a rat race the last 2 minutes, and he needs to pull it back, gather himself, and he's shooting free throws right now. So, with that sense, even though he misses that free throw, he got a foul in that possession by just holding the ball. By just holding the ball a couple seconds longer than usual.
Iba pa rin pag may veteran presence ka
Yeah.
in JJ Alejandro. I like that thought. Split for Alejandro. Baba ang kalamangan ng Lasal sa 4, 76-72.
Now, LaSalle, they've got great opportunities outside and inside, but with Samuel being inside, I think they should give the ball inside and make him make a decision, a basketball play closer to the basket.
Montalvo.
Oh, good crossover. Nice
Extra pass to
pass.
Melesio. Floater is good.
These two are playing great basketball together.
Ani mga bante ng De La Salle, 78-72. Oras natin, 3 kalahati sa 4th and final quarter.
He might have gotten away with travel, but you know, got to keep playing, LaSalle.
Alejandro, 6 to shoot. Nakitrato ng bola. Reverse.
Nice
Palpal.
block by Dyke. He's gonna to try to break him down. If he can't break him down, he's going to slow it down. Perfect. Great pass.
Samuel with the bucket.
Great pass by Malesio. You know what Malesio did right there? He had an opportunity to take him one-on-one, but he pulled it back. Used a couple of his escape dribbles. After he did an escape dribble, he passed it to the big man. Great possession.
14 for Samuel. In and out for Paras. At unti-unti nang lumiliit yung ring ng Gilas Pilipinas Cadets. Foul Paras. And Melesio is shaking his head. No, you cannot take that ball away from me.
These two guards are playing in sync music together. They're playing. One is playing the drums and one is playing the guitar.
I thought you were talking about the boy band.
Ayun. Well, you know what? The way they're playing, it's like a boy band.
It's like a boy band.
They know they're talking to each other. They know how to feed, when to feed Samuel, and they need to know. They actually know when to take their shots.
But this not yet over. 2:40 remaining, Coach Alex. An eternity of basketball. 8-point lead of Lasal is not safe.
And maganda yun yung ginagawa ni Coach. He has two guards that could bring down the ball. So he has two possible point guards and shooting guards that could take down the ball, that could control the tempo of the game.
Baltasar.
He's going to give him a pick and roll.
4 to shoot. Montalvo. Step back.
Good pass.
Go. Just throw it up. No. That was Samuel. 16 points for Samuel.
Samuel, 16 points. Now, if you want me to pick who is best player of the game, you know, it's such a hard one. I'm going to give it to you, Chico. If you want me to pick, I'll give it to you.
Ito yung number 11 rebound. 15 and 16 points of Samuel. Double-double for the Kiwi. Timeout tayo brought to you by Chuksagaw. Nag-iisang manok ng bayan. 10 ang lamang ng DLSU. So matentesting dito mga gwardiya ng Gilas Cadets. Gomez Deliano joining forces with Richie Rivero. Kay Richie ang bola. 14 to shoot.
I think Richie needs to take the ball to the basket. Just be a little bit more assertive and do that stuff like that. It's okay if he misses that. It's okay if he misses that because it leads to better things.
Pero tama ka, kailangan niyang gawin.
Kailangan niyang gawin first and foremost. Kailangan isip niya talaga na I have to attack the basket for the betterment, not just for me, for the betterment of my team talaga.
So yung operative word mo talaga dito, no? You have to assert. Assert.
Be aggressive. Mentally engaged on what you're trying to do.
Twilight zone na po tayo. A minute 48 remaining dito sa ating laro. Step back ni Gomez Deliano.
That's a tough shot. Even if you would have made that or missed it, that still would have been a tough shot.
Palpal ni Santillan si Rivero.
Now, I love what Malesio is doing. He knows that there's a trap coming. He's just going to dribble him off and pass it to the open man. He's going to get the ball back. There's two ball handlers up there. It's going to be difficult to make them adjust and make them hurry up.
Melesio has it. 5 segundo sa shot clock. Melesio mula sa parking lot. Wala. At ang pagkaang Tolentino at Baltasar.
Tolentino back from that bloody nose or bloody mouth. And, you know, he wants to play a little more physical. 1 minute and 17 left.
Alam mo, pre-season ito, pero a lot of pride at stake. No?
Of course. Of course. You know, just even if it's preseason, Liga Labas, or anything else, you know, guys, if you're on the court and if you're not trying to win, you know, there's no...
Wag na lang.
Wag na lang.
Timeout brought to you by Chuksagaw. Nag-iisang manok ng bayan. 10 pa rin ang abante ng DLSU. Pagdating ng quarterfinals, knockout.
Knockout.
Semis, knockout. Finals, one game. Talagang exciting yan. Alright.
Gilas is throwing a little a mix of half-court pressure, half-court trap. And they need to make something happen. It's 1 minute left in the game. They need to push the ball.
Samuel trying to save that ball.
And that's a good thing what Coach Josh is doing. Coach Josh, he's actually, you know, trying to pick up the pace, trying to get turnovers, which he should.
Montalvo from the parking lot. Venga!
Montalvo knows that he's playing against the best in his age. The Cadets is supposedly the best in the Philippines in his age. And he wants to prove himself that, hey, I could be part of here too.
Oo, pwede ako.
Pero bakit nga hindi ako? Pero you know what? I like how he's proven it. He's proven it on between 94 feet.
That three, Coach Alex, I think that's the final nail in the coffin. Yung tres ni Montalvo. Montalvo again!
That,
Oh, wow! Oh,
that one's
wow!
the nail in the coffin. That one's the nail
My
in the coffin.
goodness!
Kib is playing, he's playing aggressive, he's playing smart, he's attacking the basket, he's doing everything that I want in a point guard.
My goodness is what I could say.
He's hitting big shots, huge shots, huge shots.
88-72. We are 20 seconds away from the conclusion of this game. Montalvo! Oh!
Why not? Why not? I love the guts and the grit of this kid.
91-72.
You know, they were down by a lot, but he kept his head into it.
And we're waiting for the final buzzer. LaSalle winning this one 91-72. Big game for De La Salle. Getting it 91-72. Kim Montalvo shooting the lights out here, Coach.
Those two guards really made a name for themselves against the Gilas, against the best in their age. So,
Hindi pa rin kami makarecover sa shooting ni Kim Montalvo. Final score po natin 91 para sa De La Salle Green Archers, 72 naman po para sa Gilas Pilipinas Cadets. At hanggang ngayon hindi pa kami makarecover ni Coach Alex dun sa ginawang
what a big turnaround.
shooting clinic na ginawa ni Kim Montalvo. But I think more than the shooting of Kim Montalvo, nag-start lahat dahil sa magandang ginawa ng ating best player of the game, the Chooks to Go Manok ng Bayan player of the game, at makakasama natin siya, walang iba kundi si Aljun Menesio. Aljun, magkwentuhan muna tayo dito habang kinakamayan namin yung partner in crime mo. You and Kib, kayo ang naging main difference para sa laro ng De La Salle, but you started it. Ikaw ang nag-umpisa ng lahat ng ito, Aljun.
Okay.
So, kumusta? Anong sinabi sa'yo ni Coach Louie entering the game, knowing that you guys will be going up against a tough Gilas Cadets?
Before the game, sabi ni Coach na may aggressive both on defense and offense. Tapos nung first half, naging passive yung team. Hindi kami aggressive sa defense and sa offense. Pero nung second half, parang kinusap kami ni Coach na dapat maging aggressive kami. So yun, naging turnaround yung game.
So Aljun, you know, first and foremost, great game. You know, you hit big shots, big turnarounds. Pero yung isip ko lang, I know you're playing against the best in your batch, in your grade, or in your year with the Gilas Cadets. What was your motivation? I mean, it looked like you had the fire in your eyes that talagang gusto mo mag-perform, not just for yourself, not just for your team, but to show that, hey, I could be part of this Gilas team also. So, what was your motivation coming into this game?
To be honest po, gusto ko lang ilaro kung ano yung game ko talaga. And yun lang, lumabas yung game ko, so start na.
Ayun, yeah.
Pagkakataon mo na, Aljun, alam mo, maraming humahanga sa'yo, maraming nag-iintay para sa next season ng UAAP. Chance to greet your fans at fans ng De La Salle. Go ahead.
Sa mga fans ng De La Salle, thank you so much for your support. Lalo na next season, kailangan po namin yung supportan nyo. Yun po. Pwede mo bumate.
Pwede, go ahead, go.
I was taga Valencia Bukid noon. And yung Pastor Remo, ay yung mom ko, yung dad ko. Thank you.
Congratulations, Aljun Menesio. Kung gaano siya katapang sa loob ng court, pagharap yung camera, mahihain pala itong si Aljun. Congratulations, Aljun, and good luck for the rest of the tournament. At ang ating Chooks to Go Manok ng Bayan player of the game, atid po sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. At wow, what a first game for you, Coach Alex.
What a great game, to say the least.
More games on Sunday. Filoil Flying V Center, April 29. Ateneo kontra UP 4:30. Kasunod niyan, San Beda kontra Gilas Pilipinas Cadets at 6:30. Live po lahat yan sa Action TV dito pa rin sa may Filoil Flying V Center. At dito tatapos ang aming coverage kasama si Crunchman Coach Alex Cabagnot. Ito po si Cheeky Brother Bengaria saying thank you very much for watching the 12th Filoil Flying V Preseason Cup. Hatid po sa inyo ng Chooks to Go dito lamang po sa Action TV. Paalam!